Guys, this is it. This is the final vlog, the final episode, I mean, for my Linora Journey to Comp series. I can't believe it. I mean, the first video I put out was the 1st of January 2017, and now we're finally here. The comp is over, and I'm gonna make this vlog a bit different, where I'm gonna narrate it so that we can get faster to the comp, which I'm sure you all want to see. And to be honest, I haven't really seen my walk yet either. So when I edit this, that's when I'm gonna see it. Let's talk about the last 5 days for my comp. I was panicking on Monday because I had injured my ankle from the silliest thing ever. It wasn't even from training. It was because I stepped in my dog's pee. And you know when you step in something, you don't want to mess up the rest of your floor and your house. So there I was, instead of walking normal, I was walking on my heel, then I shifted over to the side of my foot, and because of all the elliptical cardioing I've been doing, my calves were really tight. Hence something must have aggravated it, and it caused me to get that sprained ankle. And I was like, shit! I'm like 5 days out, I couldn't afford any injury, and I had to cardio, and I couldn't even put weight on my foot. That's how bad it was. I was walking like in a very funny way, trying to make sure that I don't hurt myself. I really thank God so much that my friend Daniel, I said, buddy, help me out. He's a chiro, and he said, I was like, I need help because there's something wrong with my foot. I don't know what's going on. I need to know whether I can still continue doing some kind of training, my cardio. So I said, okay, I'll make some time for you and you can come in. And I was like, yes, thank you, God, thank you, God. Seems that one of the joints in my foot had shifted, and that was causing the pain to happen, and then my foot was inflamed. So I was like, great. And he said, oh, it will take about a month or 2 months to heal. And I was like, no, I can't have that. I need to train. He's like, okay, the most you can do now is ice it. I was like, all right, fine. So I iced it as much as I could. There I was at work with an ice pack on my foot at the studio. And that's one of the joys where you are alone at your workplace. And I was thinking, crap, how am I gonna do my legs training? Because the program was this: the last 5 days I was to do cardio every day for about an hour, and then legs day, my final legs day would be on Wednesday, and then the next 2 days would be cardio plus a bit of upper body, just to give the arms a bit of a pump, and the shoulders especially, plus the back. So I was like, crap, what am I gonna do? I can't do my compound moves, I can't squat, I can't do anything. And thankfully there was Vision Body. And then, whoa, y'all let go. Yes. So I went to Vision Body, which is where I did the EMS session, which is electric muscle stimulation. You see me do it in my previous vlogs, and thank goodness, because EMS is actually used for rehab originally, and it helps the blood circulation. So I was able to activate certain muscle groups. No, I was able to activate all of my muscle groups for that matter. It was like, I thought it was like a miracle. When I finished my EMS session, my ankle was so much better. I could actually put weight on it. I was walking all right. I assume that's because of all the electrical stimulation to the muscles. It actually helped the blood flow. And by the grace of God, my ankle was okay. So the next 2 days I was able to do full-on cardio. I was so happy. Now let's get to the other part, which is the water manipulation. After the first Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I had 8 liters. Thursday I was down to 6 liters of water. Friday down to 2 liters of water, and I had to stop drinking at 4 p.m. At Jaya 1 to go and get all the things that I need for tomorrow. It is roughly about, I think, 20 minutes to 4 o'clock, and this is my last liter of water that I'm allowed to drink. From here on, it's just sips of water, and I'm gonna get one last cardio in before I go and tan. Last year, you had how many people for Battle of the Freaks?
Last year, online registration, we have about 20. This year, we hit 80.
Wow, yeah. 80 participants altogether.
Only online.
Only online. We haven't even talked about, they can register here now, is it?
Today's last day. I think we'll definitely hit more than 120.
Wow, it's gonna be a very long show. We've got a bunch of athletes who are signing up, registering. This is where contestants register. This is also where you buy tickets. BFit store, well done to them. Here's Vivian. I would love to see the stage so I can get a better idea too. It's just the MC in me that always wants to see stuff beforehand. Okay, I'm gonna register and get my number. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get my number. Yeah, that was my final cardio session. I did that at Quill and I went to go and get my spray tan on, and that was the first time ever I've done spray tan like how you see it in you know in movies and stuff like that. I was thinking of Ross from Friends the whole time. I was thinking, please don't make me turn out like him. I had to stand naked in some cubicle and she spray tanned everything. It was the most awkward feeling in the world, but it looked good. I mean, the tan is still on me now. When I did it, I had 2 coats. And here's the thing, when you do 2 coats, depending on what is on your skin, even though I had bathed, I was clean, but I think maybe the soap, there was some residue from it, and the spray tan was not drying fast enough. And I was like, crap, I've been like standing naked in this freaking room for a good 1.5 hours and still not drying. So I came home, I washed it off because they gave me an option. This is the night before comp. I look like easily 4 shades darker than my usual color. This is spray tan. I washed it off and they said the next day come back and they'll retouch it up. And that was actually a much better option because then I look a little bit more natural with the tan, and when they touched it up, it dried a lot faster. So note, anybody who's doing spray tan, do it in 2 days. That way the tan will look a lot more natural and would have dried completely and absorbed into your skin. Now let's get to the fun part, which is the day of the comp. Prior to that, I was on a the food was even stricter than ever. It was just fish and cucumbers and celery and a specific amount. On Friday, it was just pure chicken. I didn't even have vegetables anymore. My coach Ben was like, let's push the boundaries, all right? And let's talk about my weight as well. On Wednesday, I was 55.5 kg. Thursday, I was 55.1 kg. Come Friday, I was 53.6 kg. Saturday, the comp day, my coach did say, you're gonna hit 53 kg. And he was right on the dot. Morning guys, this is it. This is my washed off tan look and part of my costume. The tan really does wonders and I'm super happy. Now I've already weighed myself. I've dropped in a day 0.6 kg. So from Thursday I was 55.5 kg. Now I've gone down to 53 kg. I know this tan is like looking really weird, but in photos it looks nice. Maybe not in this lighting. I've already shown my coach my shots and he was like, wow. Even I'm like, wow. My mom is also like, wow. And now I'm gonna get myself retan. First thing I'm gonna have, I've already done an enema. That's my first ever enema. It felt weird, but it did the job. And I'm gonna get myself I'm gonna get 4 rice cakes, yay! Gonna spread it lightly with peanut butter and that's it. 2 hours later, taking 1 shot to see how it looks. Okay, but real quick to see. Okay, all right, gotta go. The minute I woke up, I took my photos, I sent it to Ben, and wow, it looked amazing. I've never seen anything like that on me before. My abs were popping out, my legs were coming out, my arms were in the right place. It was just surreal taking a look at that. Then he said, okay, good. Now go ahead and have your 2 rice cakes, which I ate the thick ones with peanut butter. And then 2 hours later, I had to take another shot to show him to see how my body was reacting to food and how you can manipulate it. It's truly fascinating, the science of transformation and manipulating your body. So after 2 hours, I took my shots and I had just gone to retan myself.
Just did my second round of tanning. Now I know. First day, get your base, wash it off, and then second day, touch up. It looks so good.
The tan enhanced the definition even more. And you take a look in this photo, you can see that my abs are popping out even more. So I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And he said, okay, you can go ahead and have your 2 more rice cakes and with peanut butter. How am I feeling? The time is about 1:35. I just had my 2nd round of rice cakes. My mom was like, why'd you take this one? It's not nice. Whatever that's available, it tasted nice at this point. It tastes nice at this point. And my parents already got me coconut water. This is not for now, it's for later after my post-comp, so that I get to hydrate my body again, and the electrolytes would be good to flush out my system. I'm trying to understand this. I don't fully do, and probably I'll ask my coach about it. It's all about how you carb load your body to see how it'll swell up nicely. And I had 3 more rice cakes at about 4 o'clock, but this time it was with jam. And then I had 3 more rice cakes that was at about 5 o'clock, 1 hour before comp, and I had all the jam that was in the jar, which was not much. And I think this is where I got a little bit off, because there I was putting on my makeup and eating my rice cakes at the same time. I tell you, my mom was like superwoman. There I was getting my makeup on, but I tell you, it was so much of chaos and drama. And when I wore my outfit, I was like, okay, I'm glad it's all stayed on. No tan was coming off on it, and no makeup was coming off onto my costume either. Costume was another big headache of mine, alright? I'm so glad that it turned out alright. And the color looked great. It looked great on my skin. This is where I got a bit frightened, because they said, girls, you gotta get ready. We're gonna put you out on stage. You gotta be on standby at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. came, and I was like, aren't we supposed to be going at 7? So they were getting us ready way earlier than that. And I was like, crap, I haven't even pumped myself yet. I didn't even put my body oil on yet. I was like, I'm not fully ready. And they were asking us to queue up already. The categories that were supposed to go first was tall, followed by short, and then novice. And I was trying to figure out what position I was, because if I went in for short and I was the last, then it means I had to rush back and change, because I would have to get into my novice costume, and I was the 4th person to go out. So I was like, oh my gosh, I had to rush for everything. Backstage, it was, like I said, chaos, because everybody was getting their tanning cream on and doing their last bits of pumping with their bands and whatnot. It was crazy to watch. Just as we were about to enter, before my category was going on, then all the girls started talking a little bit more. We started loosen up, and we were just laughing a little bit of how much the diet was crazy and the water manipulation. It was fun. It was fun to talk to these girls, and I must say, they're all winners. Every single one of them that went on stage, a winner. Doesn't matter how they look, because the fact that you are going on and you're going to get people to judge you on your physique, damn. So that is pretty much what happened for the past 5 days prior to comp. And now let's take a look at what happened at the comp itself. Things are pretty kalangkabot outside the stage. We got judges who are heading in and ready for their briefing. Our contestants are all over the place. See, there and here. And this is Risley, who's my makeup artist for didnt. First you put a lighter foundation, then you put the darker one. So now he's contouring, shading, yeah, so that it kind of evens out with my skin color.
Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, time for briefing. I'm partially done, not even close to done with my makeup. This is Mary, and this is Judy. They look amazing, seriously amazing. And one more. I didn't get your name, dear.
I'm Mock.
And Mock.
Yeah.
This is the last bit of my makeup. The hair poof with Risley. I feel so bad because you only allow one person backstage, and my mom is, you see her just waiting right there, like right there. There's my mom. Poor thing. So afterwards she will switch tags with Risley, and then she'll come in to oil me down. And I have to keep on crunching here. first outfit, and then later on we'll change to the novice outfit. I can't show you what's going on backstage because all the girls are, well, you can see one behind me. She's getting ready. Everyone's putting on their tan. It's a good thing I did my spray tan. I just need to put some oil later on. But yeah, everybody is just like getting tan rubbed on them. Everybody's like so serious.
Good luck, darling. Bye, Ma. Good luck, girls. Yeah, she's not for everybody today. Touche, Ma. She's so cute. Bye, Mama. Good luck, girls.
She did this for 45 minutes.
Okay, girls. Look up here.
I know.
Hi. Bye, darling.
Ladies, face the front. And quarter turn to your right. And quarter turn to your right.
Come on, Joey!
And quarter turn to your right.
It is finally over. I'm so happy. And I can't believe Mom was with me the whole time.
Oh yes. Well, it's 2 medals. It's at least I got 10th placing out of quite a number of girls, so I'm pretty happy by that. Hey, first time 10th placing. I'm pretty happy. I don't even know which is which. This one is short sports model, and this is novice. Oh my God, it's done! Yes, I get a freaking coconut water now. Okay, so after all that on stage, you get massive cramps. Even on stage, you're cramping. Thank God. Mary here, Mary here. What? Wait, what place did you get? You know? Top 10 too. She's also a physio. Thank God. I don't know what my mom was doing. Ow! I already had my burger, I had my waffle, I had my little mushroom soup thing, and now I'm at a place which makes me get really sugar rushy. It's Sugar Rush. I don't know which cake to go with. I don't know which cake to go with. Should I go for full chocolate? Or should I go for something simple? Or should I go for this? Or that nice blue thing at the side? Oh, I can't handle. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm literally salivating. Yes, I can still eat. I would still eat. Oh my gosh, can I just... No. No. Oh. Oh gosh, I don't know which one to pick. Dying. I'm finally back home and I get to wash off this makeup, take off this hair, and the tan really stained my outfit. I'm gonna rest up and then I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. But tonight has been pretty epic. Pretty epic. I'm just gonna rest. I can't talk anymore. I just want to sleep. My body was cramping and still cramping here and there. So I'm just gonna relax for now and enjoy my bed. So yeah, I made it top 10. Yes! Top 10. And from what I was told, I placed 6th in both categories, short and novice. I mean, the fact that I got placing, I was already so happy. It's funny that I'm cheering for this, and the whole time, once again, this whole thing is it's flashing before my eyes of everything that went on. My mom was with me the whole time, and so was Ben on the phone. And I couldn't see where my family was in the audience, but I know that they were there. And I saw my friends, Hanson, Robin, oh, and I saw Nana. Oh, I tell you, it was so nice to see familiar faces. And I called my coach. He was saying like, so what'd you get? What'd you get? And I was saying like, oh, I got 6. I got 6. And it was so funny because the minute was I told him I was cramping so bad. Everything was cramping so bad because I was so dehydrated. First thing I had was coconut water. And the fact that I made it to 6th placing, I was so happy. I mean, all that, all the work, all those days at the gym, struggling, and I promise I wouldn't cry. But yeah, it was just so emotional thinking about it. Okay, I'm over it, but I want to thank every single person that helped me throughout this whole process, especially my mom and my coach and my posing coach, Raquel, who was there all the way. and then to Vision Body, and to Lifestyle Chiropractic, to Quad Fitness for giving me a place to go and practice my posing away from male eyes, for Celebrity Fitness who sponsored me at the gym for me to go ahead and sweat it out and train, Reclaim, who is a sports insurance that has my back all the time. Most of all of it, I want to give glory to God, because He is totally my strength. I would not have been able to do this on my own. No way would I have been able to mentally prepare myself, because the whole thing is all that discipline, all that. And bear in mind, I didn't even do this with a break. I don't know how many girls were able to take a break. If they did, it's great, but I didn't do it and with a break, because some people, they usually do take time off so they can de-stress and they can lean up faster. I survived. I didn't think I could survive by training on my own and having my coach far away from me. I didn't think I could, but most of all, it was God's strength, the support of my family, support of my friends, my boyfriend, and my coach who was with me all the way through. Those were the things that kept me going here and the want to do it for myself. Wow. So like I said, that is the end of the first stage, but I am preparing to do another one. And this time, I'm gonna make sure I place even higher. I want to thank everybody who joined me on this journey. Like I said, it's just the beginning, and I can only imagine what's going to happen with my physique from here, because I just want to make this a lot better, way better. This is it, guys. That's the end of the vlog. I thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Do find me on my social media and see where else this is gonna go. And by the way, if you want to know how I was able to really cut myself into shape, for any of you who are in Malaysia, check out my coach, because he is coming down for a physique transformation course, and he will tell a lot more of how he was able to get my very bulky state from before into a leaner physique for the comp. So check him out. He's coming down May. I can't wait to see him. I really can't wait to see my coach. I think I'm gonna cry when I see him. For anyone who wants to do something, it is possible. Get yourself in check. Know what is your goal. Get yourself committed to it and make sure you attain it. Because anything is possible when you set your mind and your heart in the right place. As I always say, and until the next vlog and the next competition, may the gains be forever in your favor.